Hey guys, Block Squad 1000 here, and welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. In the last episode, we came back here to Death Mountain, and we got started on these trials that were laid before us, I suppose. We met up with Cass, and he told us about this song that his teacher taught him, um, and now we have to go to these various places, and there are these shrine challenges laid out before us. So we did 2 of them. There's one left. It's over here at Darb Pond. So I guess we will fast travel over here and then get over towards there and then do it. Naturally. Okay, so once we get out of this cave here, we're heading in this direction. So if we turn around... Yeah, okay, we just gotta climb over this and then... I guess, yeah, because we were inside the cave there, it's kind of hard to tell which direction we were heading in. Anyways, going up here, and here we go. Thankfully, obviously we're very, very close to it, so it's not like the last one where there was no real convenient place to teleport to, so we had to kind of go there manually. Though obviously that's not a bad thing, because as I've mentioned before, I do prefer just walking by foot rather than having to fast travel, but I'm only doing it for the sake of this Let's Play because I don't think you guys really want to watch me walk around a lot. Okay, here we go. If we go over this way... Would you look at that? It's the Goron Blood Brothers. Haven't seen these guys in a while. Missed them. Hello, guys. Pump it up, brother! Oh, it's the 4th Goron Blood Brother, the one who beat both the contest of endurance and our gut check challenge. Do you know why Champion Daruk chose this place to train, brother? Neither do we, but us Goron Blood Brothers are gonna find out by completing the training ourselves. I'm sure this is some part of Lord Daruk's secret Goron Champ training. Intense. We're gonna do all we can to be the mighty Gorons just like Lord Daruk. It's the only possible path for the Goron Blood Brothers. Feel the burn, brother! You see that glowing ring in the lava? Think of it as a target and stand on the lava, brother! So sweaty, brother. Even Gorons can't walk on lava. I wonder if Lord Daruk really did this training. Not that I doubt him, brother. No wonder Lord Daruk chose this spot. It's hardcore, brother. This training is gonna be rough. I can almost taste the gains. Time to strategize, brothers. Okay. So we gotta somehow stand on the lava and not die. Thankfully, there is this big metal crate right here. We move it over towards the ring. Oh, we can't move it that far, so we'll have to... Oh, we drowned in the lava. Okay, sorry, Link. That must have been painful. Okay, let's try again. Oh no, it fell in the lava. That's bad. Okay, we gotta try again then. It's not like water, because you can't just lift it out of the lava again, because you can't see it. Okay. Take that guy out. Oh right, they don't die in lava somehow. I don't know, I guess lizards are fireproof somehow. Okay, so we gotta find some way to get it. Oh wait, no, I can see that. Okay. Okay, it's falling into the lava. Stop it. Alright, so I do see that sticking out of the lava right there now that I look closer at it. If we can find a way to... Are we able to stand on that? Let's try gliding out to it. Okay, we can, but it is going to burn us. So we got to act quickly. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to risk that. I'm going to stand on this rock right here. Okay. Lift this back out of the lava here. Now I'm gonna put this there. That's probably gonna go, yeah. Okay, let's try standing on that then. We gotta waste a lot of Rivali's Gale here, unfortunately. There we go. That was it. Not very challenging. Although, as far as I'm aware, the same cannot be said about the shrine itself, because the DLC shrines are pretty challenging, for the most part. The last one wasn't too bad, but they certainly amped up the confusion factor. Okay, this is bad. How are we going to get out of here? Is that going to take us back to the shore? I don't even know if you can really call it that. Okay, thank God. I was about to say, how are we going to get out of there? Let's go talk to the Goron Blood Brothers again. That is really hard to say sometimes. Goron Blood Brothers. Okay, let's talk to them. So sweaty, brother. Oh, the glowing ring is gone. Now I don't have to do that crazy training. Thank goodness. What about you? Pump it up, brother. What happened here? I look away for one blasted second and the glowing ring disappears. Now I can't try that epic training. Woe is me, brother. Sorry, I stole your thunder. So where did the shrine go? I guess I wasn't really paying attention to that. Wait, where did it go? I'm actually kind of confused here. Is it up here? Sorry, this is awkward. Oh, here it is. Okay, it's kind of a weird place to put it because it's not very easy to spot, but never mind. Let's go do it. So this shrine is block the blaze. Okay, so obviously we got to use some sort of... Okay, so we can duck under this fire right here. Oh, no, we can't. Okay, never mind. I thought we could duck under that, but we ended up just getting blasted. So how can... Oh, wait, can we use, No, we can't. I thought we could use maybe stasis on it. Wait, I'm gonna try ducking under it one more time. Okay, well, we can just barely go under there. If we go over here, we can see that there's a bombable block right there. So let's blow it up, and that'll lower the fire. And then if we use magnesis here, we can make that drop down as well, and now we can use this to block the rest of the flames. Okay. Oh, and that did not work. Hopefully it doesn't send us right back to the start. It did not. Okay. They were generous. Okay. Hold on. Just gotta be careful. There we go. Now over here... Oh, I remember this part. This part is pretty cool, actually. We have to put this block over here. And now, as you can see, if we try to block this fire... it's not really going to do anything. It's not really going to do anything, because if we try to go past... Yeah, that happens. I did not mean to fall in the lava there. I was just trying to demonstrate what would happen, but... point is that we have to do something kind of clever here. We have to move this block right there. Then we have to put the other block on top of it. And then, if you haven't guessed it already, we have to use stasis to freeze that. Then use... Oh, wait. Use magnesis to remove this block. And there we go. Pretty cool, huh? Now we can take this and we can go get that chest by creating a bridge. Well, not a bridge, but just a platform to jump across. Up here... What's inside? It is a stone smasher. We already have one of those, and our inventory is full. Come on! Every single time I get a cool weapon, I have to throw another one away. It's crazy. All these are good weapons. Fine, I'll get rid of the Thunderblade, maybe. I always feel bad having to throw away weapons. I should just go upgrade my inventory space. I haven't been focusing at all on getting Koroks lately, and it's kind of coming back to bite me in the ass a little bit. Then again, I haven't really done a lot of combat, so maybe that's the reason why my weapons aren't breaking. Anyways, up here, we have to do yet another motion control puzzle here. Oh, woe is me. But, it's not too bad, really. All we have to do is position it like this. And there we go. Pretty simple. Perhaps they read all the complaints about the motion control puzzles online and they tried to make it a little bit simpler. Anyways. There we go. Now this is... Our last RUDANIA's emblem. Now that you have collected 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast RUDANIA. Alright, pretty simple instructions. Alright, here we are. Let's see what kind of challenge awaits us. To the one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. In exchange for RUDANIA's emblems, you'll be granted the chance to tread through the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is a trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Illusory Realm Fireblight Ganon. Rematch time, guys. Okay, so we have to refight Fireblight Ganon, but this time we only get certain tools provided to us. We get 1 Boulder Breaker, we get no shields, and we get 5 Ice Arrows. So, yeah, it is a little bit more challenging. I think it's a pretty cool concept right here. So, gonna shoot him in the eye there. Obviously, we can't parry his attacks there because we have no shield. Ooh. So we have to take this a bit slowly. We can try doing a Flurry Rush. Oh, we messed it up there. Okay, if we can just break his balance, that'll be cool. He's gonna shoot fire at us. Try shooting him in the eye again. There we go. Okay. Screwed that up quite a bit. So yeah, obviously you have to be a bit more sparing with your resources because... Oh, Flurry Rush. Because arrows are not gonna really cut it. You have to actually fight him one-on-one. Rather than just spamming shooting him in the eye over and over again. Okay. Ooh! And also another thing is that you get, I think, let's check here. Yeah, you get a little bit of food, but not a lot, so you can't really heal. Anyways, here we go. Phase 1's over. Moving on to the second half. Okay, we gotta get bombs ready because obviously that's how you defeat him. So yeah, I do quite enjoy this concept quite a bit of having to refight the bosses under more challenging conditions. I do think that it's a little bit disappointing that they reuse the bosses from the main game for this, but I mean, it's a cool challenge, so I don't really mind. I mean, it's different than just fighting them again, because you have to actually fight them more strategically. Okay. We have a couple arrows. Oh, that is about to attack me there. We have a couple arrows left, so we can probably just shoot him. Oh, we missed that. Oh, and there's our last arrow. Okay. Oh, he's about to, oh god, this is bad. We should run. Run for it. Ooh, that really hurt. Okay, we can recover from this. I'm just gonna eat all of my recovery food right now. Okay. Jump. And last hit. There we go. I somehow managed to make Fireblight Ganon kind of somewhat challenging. In the main game, he's kind of pathetic, but here he actually kind of put up a bit of a fight. And there we go. Now, back in the real world. Oh, there's Cass. And he's playing Rivali's theme. Or, no, that was... What am I talking about? That was Daruk's theme. Why would that be Rivali's theme? Oh, my. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought with only the wind to distract you. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Daruk has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here near the divine beast RUDANIA, which Daruk himself mastered. I've written a song to try to capture the essence of Champion Daruk. Recall RUDANIA's champion flame. Before his fated moment finally came. This is the tale of great Daruk's task, and the princess who came to ask.
Count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess. Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
Oh! You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh? Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess.
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Huh?
That would be pretty strange if Ganon was a dog. Anyways, I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing parts of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil, by me.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever. If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
So now we have Daruk's Protection Plus. So Champion Daruk's Divine Gift. So long as you're holding ZL, blah blah blah. So now it requires less time to recharge. So now it's even more broken. So, yeah, since I don't really... Well, I mean, I have this activated now, but since I have said that I don't really want to use this because of just how broken it is, now it's even more broken because it recharges more quickly and stuff. I don't know. I just kind of don't really feel like I'm going to use it. But it's a pretty awesome ability. Now you can use it more often. And so, you might have noticed a couple little details. Obviously, there's the fact that... thank you, Rivali. You can now notice that Cass, he's playing Daruk's theme, so I guess it's implied that he wrote his theme song within the lore of the game. So that's cool. But also another thing you might have noticed is during that cutscene, after Daruk defeated the Goblins, he made a pose, and that pose is actually the same pose that he has in his concept art. So that's another cool little detail right there. So yeah, nice little cutscene right there that added some nice little character to Daruk. Obviously, we now know that he has a fear of dogs. Interesting. But yeah, that's pretty much everything here in Death Mountain. So I don't know if we should end the episode off here because let me check how much time we have. Like, I mean, so we've been recording for 23 minutes now. I mean, obviously for you guys it might be less because I might have edited some stuff out. But let me think. I'm probably gonna keep going. For now, I'm gonna head over towards TARREY Town and pick up some arrows because we are out of arrows now, unfortunately. But then I guess we can decide which of the other regions we should go to next. I'm leaning mostly towards going to Zora's Domain next. I mean, it's close by. Yeah, I think I will do that. Zora's Domain probably sounds like a good place to head to next. I'm thinking that the order will be Zora's Domain, then I'll go to Rito Village, and then I will go to Gerudo Desert last. I think that going to Gerudo Desert last would be fitting because, I mean, that particular area in the main game was the hardest region. So, I don't know, maybe saving it for last would be a good idea. Who knows? But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Obviously, you might have noticed that I haven't fast traveled. I told you that I wanted to kind of just stroll around a little bit. Just because I don't really... I don't know, I've mentioned in the past... Oh, there's some guy getting attacked right there. Let's go help him out. I mentioned a little while ago that I feel like I should be fast traveling less. Because, I mean, I mentioned, of course, that I'm doing it simply because it's more convenient for the Let's Play, but... you know, I really, really enjoy just wandering about, and I feel like I haven't done that enough in the Let's Play, so for just this once, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna fast travel. So, I guess in the meantime, I will talk about my thoughts on this DLC. So the DLC for this game, it has... I mean, there are a lot of people who do like the DLC, but there's a lot of people who don't like the DLC. Some people think that it was just kind of Nintendo's way of kind of fitting in with the times, I guess, because DLC is such a common practice these days. And they felt like the DLC for this game overall just hardly really matches the quality of the main game. I personally don't entirely disagree. Obviously, the DLC doesn't really hold the candle to the main game, but I do think that it's worth it. The one thing that I don't like about the DLC is, of course, the fact that you have to pay for Master Mode, which is basically the game's version of a hard mode. That's locked behind the DLC, unfortunately, and I feel like that's kind of a stupid thing to do because DLC, you should not have to pay for hard mode. But besides that, I do like all the new content that they added. The Trial of the Sword is a great dungeon, in my opinion. It's one of the most fun challenges in the entire Zelda series, in my opinion. The DLC here, even though most of its content is just revised versions of the stuff that you see in the main game, I feel like it adds some cool stuff. Like the stuff on the Great Plateau at the beginning of the DLC was really difficult and also a very fun challenge. I like the how they increased the difficulty of the shrines, made them a lot more thought-provoking and difficult to solve. You know, I appreciate that. Some people, one of the main complaints with the DLC is that people felt like it doesn't really add a new storyline to the game, because that's what they said they would be doing in the like, that's what they said it was going to be, basically, when they first announced the DLC, but more or less, the new storyline in the DLC is just kind of a little bit of a backstory expansion to the main game. It just adds some new context to the characters and stuff like that. Some people were a little bit upset by that. I don't really agree with that. I think that I do like the new story details that they added. It would have been cool if they added like an entire new storyline that takes place like after the main story or something, but I wasn't particularly upset by it. I thought that it was a cool addition to the game. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the DLC. I think it's worth it. I think that it doesn't really deserve the backlash that it got, but I do admit that it's not perfect. It's not the best DLC out there, but it's certainly not the worst either. Anyways, let's get some arrows. Bomb arrows. We have a lot of those. I don't really need to buy bomb arrows. I'm just gonna get regular arrows because we're out of those. Okay, we have 50 arrows now. I'll buy some fire arrows probably. 700 rupees. That's fine by me. Okay, that's probably where I'll leave it off. We should do some cooking as well. What do we have? We have like nothing that we have baked. Okay, I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna cook some mighty bananas. Make some strength boosting stuff. Okay. I will make some stamina recovery stuff as well because we could really use that. There have been several times in the past where I've been trying to climb something and then I run out of stamina and that kind of screws everything up. What else? I will make some... Yeah, I'll make a defense buffing thing. Okay. Finally, I will just make something with meat. Who knows? Just something that'll boost a lot of health. That is a lot of hearts right there. I will make another one of those, probably. And I think that's probably a good place to end things off. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Next time, we will head off towards Zora's Domain, like I said, and get started on the trials there. See you guys later. Bye.